Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal back at it again with more Dream Daddy, and last time we were here, we met the gruff and mysterious Robert at a dive bar called Jim and Kim's. It was pretty neat. Robert has some good ass facial hair and a gruff ass attitude, and I love it. I just imagine his stubble tickling me in my gentlest of gentlemen places. But we can't let that distract us. We have to stay holden to our values, so we refused his sexual advance and moved forward with our day. And the following morning, Craig messaged us asking if we still want to work out, and that's where we're at now. So, we are going to see how this goes. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, when guys send me, I fucking hate emojis and I hate emoticons, but like when guys I'm interested in send me emoticons, it like just obliterates me. Like that, I can't deal. It's just too cute. But holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, I must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear it up on the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig, and I do want to catch up with him. So, we need to get our ass to that gym. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the few things that can get me out of bed that early when I don't need to be awake, is just a man. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up here, but let's meet in 20, which also is a blatant lie, because no one gets ready that quickly after waking up abruptly. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blankets and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Oh my god, our child's so cute. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth and throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out in front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? So I'm gonna get the middle ground, and I'm gonna be positive, but also not, not lie, because I'm not super motivated here. With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt, but I can handle it with you here. Oh, he liked that. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey!
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the gym. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Oh.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, bud, I can walk. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Correct. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. But what is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey!
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee you that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine that I think was used to process grain into flour. That's actually pretty funny. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? You know, that's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that they could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Nice.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Oh.
Well, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? So, let's see. I mean, I'm a nerd. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
Oh.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes.
Oh.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Ugh. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Dude.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me and post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped up off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. That's actually pretty funny. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U, and they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but it sure will later.
Hi.
You know, you don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Oh.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I bought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I share at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh my. Insert inappropriate joke here. Thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And for you, it's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around, right? I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm getting old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out of the door. Man, there's a lot happening in this game in the first segment of it. It actually, ironically, this game actually kind of slows down after you finish the prologue, and the pacing is a little bit less hectic. So I'm kind of looking forward to that from a Let's Play standard, because it gives me more time to kind of talk, because in the previous cuts of these videos, I'm talking a bit more and like cracking more jokes, but it just makes the video so fucking long. They end up being like 30 minutes, so I just re-record it and go with something that's just me reading here. But let me know if y'all like that. Maybe I need to be given the old Ethan Bonreal charm a little bit more of a push here, but anyway, we'll worry about that later. Feel free to comment and let me know if you want me to quit more or you're okay with the videos being longer. Anyway, I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. That's really gross. I don't like that. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth, trademark, standing at his locker and approach him for help. Shit, dude. Man, I'm having trouble reading today. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow, this little asshole. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Bonreal. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this thing. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Selinger's Catcher in the Rye? Oh, yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and start making a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your text. So I haven't said this before, or said this yet, even though he's been on the screen, but Hugo's mustache really gives me nostalgia for some men that are no longer in my life. You know, really the sign of getting older is you having inappropriate memories of a man with a very powerful mustache, and Hugo's really triggering those for me, because good lord. I'm blushing. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Man, that is... I'm not... Like, dude, that is such a... It's so bushy. Don't you teach high schools? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned for her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda already... Shit. It's so big! This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be going wrong. So, okay, so... I haven't updated y'all on the tier list. So, Hugo's probably A or B tier also. I like his, like, aging hipster hair, because he has a man bun, and I just, as you very well might notice, I like his mustache. But another important thing here is that he has some juicy-ass eyebrows, and I really enjoy that in men. I love thick eyebrows. It's very masculine, but it hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved. but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out of the shop. Oh shit, not the shop. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a minute. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Ah.
Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was actually a very productive meeting. Well, I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to... We need to experience more things. We need to stay out of the house, so we are going to go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure, but why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular, a single thing. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays games on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, you know, because maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little bit cooler than you give them credit for. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. The fuck? You've been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind, don't worry about it. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. And that's frustrating. So, I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's pretty exciting, right? Yup. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yup. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. So, who you texting? This is so uncomfortable. Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would... Ugh. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross. In her defense, boys are gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. Well, this is going well. Welp. Good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. we arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. And I think this is where we are going to cut the video here, because we're about to meet, I think, the final dad of the group of people that we have not met yet. So we're going to give him his own spotlight at the start of the video, and in the meantime, don't forget to check out my other videos if you're into that. Let me know, again, like I said, if you like when the videos are longer and you want more comedy, or if you just want me to belt this shit out. I do need to start playing this with my fucking glasses, because not only is my dyslexia fucking me over, I am just flat out not not reading this correctly. So I do need to play with my glasses on. So this is me making a note to myself when I'm editing this video. Motherfucker, you need to wear your fucking glasses when you play this, even if it's annoying to wear with your headset. But anyway, I'ma see you nerds and homosexuals and girls and whatever the heck you are later. I'ma go play another game. So see you nerds, bye.